Okay, now we are ready to calculate NAS. Okay, the first example here is boron trichloride, BCl3. So notice I've put the B here, and there's only one of them. Remember, there's an understood one there. And there's 3 chlorine. So when we do our needed electrons, right, needed electrons is N. It helps to know how many atoms of each we have. Okay, remember, everybody needs 8 except for these 3 exceptions. Now notice boron is one of our exceptions. He only needs 6. So when I fill this in, I'm going to put 6, and there's only 1, so I don't have to multiply by anything. Plus, I've got this chlorine. Chlorine is not one of our exceptions, so he needs 8. Everybody needs 8. But then I have to multiply by 3 because there are 3 atoms of chlorine. Then I do my math. 8 times 3 is 24, plus 6 is 30. So needed is 30 electrons. All right, available. These are our number of valence electrons. So make sure you have your periodic table that has the valence electrons on them. Okay, so let's find boron. Here's boron. He's right here. Notice he is in group 13, so he has 3 valence electrons. So I'm going to put 3 in the available. Plus, I've got chlorine. Chlorine is in group 17, so he has 7 valence electrons available. So I'm going to write 7 here times 3. Okay, and now we're going to do the math on this one. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 3 is 24. All right, shared electrons. Remember, that's where we're just going to subtract available from needed. So here, 30 minus 24 is 6. Okay, this is telling us we're going to share 6 electrons between these 4 atoms. And later we're going to learn how to draw these. Okay, next one. Our second example is this hydrofluoric acid, which has 1 hydrogen, 1 fluorine. So hydrogen is one of these exceptions up here. He only needs 2, and there's only 1 hydrogen. Fluorine is not an exception, so he needs 8. And again, do your math. Available. Hydrogen's in group 1, so he has 1 valence electron. Plus I've got fluorine, who has 7 valence electrons. Add them together for a total of 8. And again, shared is needed minus available. So we're going to share 2 electrons between these 2 atoms. Okay, so next I'm going to have you go to your actual worksheet. It's entitled, let me find mine, this paper right here, Vesper Practice. Notice it has NAS all the way down. You're going to practice calculating NAS for every one of these. Okay, practice NAS. Let me know if you have any questions.